Hi, I'm Noelle. My new book is Sacred Hellos, Messages from Heaven. I wanted to talk about what to do if you get a sign from your loved one and you're not quite sure. So for me, when I would get a sign, it started out as I would see 1111 a lot. And I started getting this feeling when I saw it. And it was just a little bit of a pull that told me it was something. And I started researching what that meant. And then there were other times where on a really special day during a special moment, I mentioned my mom and suddenly there were feathers. We've had other situations where there were coins or a song that would play. So for me, when I would get those signs, I felt it throughout my body. I had this feeling of connection with my mom, sort of like an inside joke sort of feel. There are other times where I would see a feather or I would see a coin and I knew it didn't mean anything. So pay attention to the feeling of what this tingly feeling you may have or this internal kind of a gut check sort of feeling. So now if you talk to someone about those signs, I want to encourage you with two different things about that. One, if somebody does not respond the way that you hoped that they respond. They may say something like, you probably just saw that number. It doesn't mean anything. Or, well, that song plays all the time. What I would do is a couple things. One, I would just realize that most likely that person had not lost somebody dear to them and they didn't realize that place that you're in mentally when you've lost someone, that a part of your brain fully recognizes those signs. You're so desperate for that connection to your loved one that it becomes like super focused. And they may not get that until they lose someone. So them just casually brushing you off, they're not even really realizing what they're doing. And two, I never wanted to make anyone uncomfortable. So if it was against their spiritual or religious beliefs, or it just felt like something that was outside of their comfort zone, I made a little mental note of that, and I would just not bring it up again. I never wanted to make someone feel something outside of where they felt comfortable. And the second area that if you can get to this place, I fully encourage it, and that is not caring what anybody thinks. So when you get that sign from your loved one and you have that feeling in your body, it doesn't really matter what anyone else thinks. That was a sign for you. Consider it a hello. Consider it just a connection in a moment of love and that they got your attention. And honor that. What a beautiful, special thing that is. So if you've gotten those signs or you know anybody who has, I would love if you would check out my book, Sacred Hellos. Or you can find all kinds of information at sacredhellos.com. And I would love to hear what signs you've gotten. If you want to share in the comments signs you've received or ones you've heard of, I think it's so fun when we can share that with each other. All right, thanks.